the Business Showcase 2019. We are live from the Business Showcase on the Facebook page of Business Doncaster, and we're here with the feature sponsors 8.8 Group. This is
Sam Plume,
and in terms of this is your second year in terms of sponsorship, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So what's brought you back to sponsoring it for the second year?
The fact that it's the biggest show in Doncaster, which is our hometown, our base for our business.
It's like the biggest show in South Yorkshire, really, isn't it? I mean, if you see the
I
numbers,
think so.
the people that are walking about here today, it's really busy. It's taken us nearly half a day to get through the aisles and get permission to do these lives. Literally.
You got permission?
Yeah, we kind of have to, really. But if it was me, I'd just stick the camera in front of somebody.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of your expectations, what do you expect to get from, first of all, being the main sponsor and exhibiting here?
I think firstly, obviously it's about brand exposure.
Yeah.
A lot of people see our vans out and about in Doncaster asking the question what we do, so it's really just here to liaise with other businesses around Doncaster and get our name out there.
And just being at the showcase deliver that? Does it deliver brand exposure?
Yeah, obviously we headlined at the show last year. We got a number of contracts from that, but it's not just about the contracts, it's about gaining those connections with like-minded businesses in Doncaster.
Brilliant. And this is the lady of the hour, really. Who's kind of responsible for all of this, really, aren't
Yes,
you?
I think so, yeah. 10 years now we've been
years.
doing this show. Started back in 2008
Well,
and we're now on our 10th year. But extremely grateful to 8.8 for sponsoring yet again.
Yeah.
So it's another
Keep it going.
successful day for you.
I think it's well done as well. I think from what I understand is all the bags at the front have run out.
Yes, they have.
They run out within the first hour, to be honest
Wow.
with you. With people giving these things out, so well done.
Thank
That's
you.
really
Yeah,
great
no,
job.
brilliant.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you for having us.
I've got to do some more people, so thank you
Yeah,
very much for
no
being part of
worries.
this. Congratulations.
No worries.
Thanks for being
Cheers.
sponsor. We'll see you again
Thank
soon.
you.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
So we're going to go over here now and we're speaking to the ambulance people, the air ambulance. Excusez-moi. Sorry, mate. How are you doing? We're live on Facebook, so no swearing, please. So we're here with, who are these, Ben? Sorry. These are the Children's Air Ambulance, and they've agreed to be on video on Facebook Live right at this moment in time. We're just waiting for the chap to be free. So what we'll do is we'll go over to, how are we doing, sir? Oxygen Bikes. This is Oxygen Bikes. Tell us who you are and a little bit about what you do.
So we're an electric bike importer and distributor, so we tend to import our own specification electric bikes and then distribute them throughout UK to dealers to sell on to the public.
Brilliant. And
In a nutshell.
why? Because is this the first time you've exhibited?
First time we've ever exhibited here
Okay.
through our company director, who exhibits here every year. So
Oh, he exhibits here every
yeah,
year.
he
So
exhibits. So we've come along. He said, "Tag along, see how it goes." He's
Yeah.
got a stand up at the back.
has he given you any expectations of what you've got to expect from this?
Not really, just to chat to people. I think for us, we've got quite a niche product, whether that be the underwater sea scooters or the electric bikes.
Yeah.
It's a very niche product, so it's just getting the product out there, bit of networking, chatting to people.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you never know. You never
You
know.
managed to do that so far?
Yeah, we've had a good chat. We've probably had a good conversation with 10, 15 people at least.
Brilliant. And we're still early doors yet?
Still early doors yet, so
Great
expect a
stuff.
few more.
Good luck with it.
No
Good
worries.
luck. So fantastic. So we've now got here King's Croft Hotel venue. They're not looking forward to this, so please go gently, everybody. You are live on Facebook, please, no swearing. This is King's Croft Hotel and Venue. If you'd like to give us a little bit about who you are.
We're from the King's Croft. We're based in Pontefract, about 15 minutes away from where we are today. 31 bedrooms. We also have 5 function rooms, a restaurant, host weddings, conferences, exhibitions, you name it, we can do it.
Wow.
So come and see us on stand 9.
You see, and you was worried about doing all that, wasn't you, before? She seemed to nail that really, really well. So, again, in terms of your expectations, what you come here for today? Have you been before, by the way?
This is our first time here. It's to make new contacts, meet new suppliers, potential business, and just get our name out there for people to know where we are.
Brilliant. And would you say that that's been achieved? We're early part of the day, to be fair, but
Yeah, we've made some really great contacts. New people that didn't know where we were, who we were, so it's great to speak to people.
brilliant. Thank you very much. Good luck
All
with
right,
it.
thank
Have a
you.
great day, yeah? So we're over here now to Magenta Science. They're actually wrapping a car live at the event. So I think that's really quite interesting. Here we are. We've got Dan the man from Magenta Science. Dan, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing, and in fact, what you're doing here today.
Okay, well, the lads are actually now starting to wrap the actual side of the vehicle. So as a demonstration of the skills that our staff have, I thought I'd do a bigger stand this year and bring a car in. and let them have a go and show people what we can do.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than actually showing people.
Can you talk us through it?
So of course, yeah. Well, this is a cast vinyl. So basically, it's like up to a 10-year durability. So it's designed to allow it to be stretched and to contour with the vehicle. It has got a technology called air release, which is okay on this particular. The lads will disagree with me, right? But basically, what they're doing at the moment now is they're cutting out the gap for the window because there is no join from the front of the vehicle all the way around the back, all the way down the front. So currently, he's going to cut out the centre panel. And if right in saying, he'll probably start at this point and he'll work up and over and then down and along the bottom.
Excellent.
So of course, currently at the moment, the bonnet's wrapped at the moment and the back end. So
I mean, I noticed you said this is your. How many times have you been to the showcase now?
wow, since 2010.
Wow, since 2000. So that's
So
9 years.
I was part of Doncaster 100 group, and which was run up by Doncaster Council. And they supported us at the start, and they actually gave me a free stand.
Brilliant.
And so, of course, that aided a lot into progressing the business forward. That's for sure.
That's a nice story.
So since then, I think bar 1 year, I think I've done every year since.
So what keeps bringing you back? Does it work for you? What does it meet your expectations?
I enjoy interacting with my customers. Enjoy interacting with people, and because then you're there in front of people, it gives people the opportunity to ask their questions, and even if you see somebody showing interest, at least you can approach them.
Yeah.
So I've always had an open stand, so everybody hides behind their stand.
Yeah.
And I think that's the wrong way of doing it, because to me, if you're hiding behind something, it's like you've got something to hide. There is a barrier. There is a barrier, protecting people. So from the very beginning, I actually turned my table sideways and said, "Come in."
Yeah.
Yes, it's only a 2 metre by 2 metre space, but it's my 2 metre space,
Brilliant.
and I'm going to show you what I can do.
Brilliant.
And so, to be fair, I look at all these, it kind of frustrates me. The fact is, they're all hiding, and I'm like, this is why I've turned the table sideways here.
Yeah.
So we've still got our own little section here to show off, some of the products that we can do for you.
As always, mate. Good luck with the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. All the best. Cheers. Thank you.
So we're early days on, to be fair. Where are we next, Ben? Merlyn. So we're off to Merlyn now. And what Merlyn they was involved in some way. They helped us sell the tickets. They've got a system that sells the tickets. And we're here today to speak to Owen from Merlyn, if he's available. The guy, he's a busy man. He's a busy man, no problem at all. And the next people we're going to speak to is IT2Go. Here he is. You might recognise him from some of the promotion that we did along the way. He was in fact, he was one of the first people we interviewed, and he is probably, how many years have you been coming back?
I think it's about 10 years now.
10 years.
10 years now.
He doesn't actually think, he knows that he's been to pretty much every single showcase.
Every event.
There's not been one. There's not been one that's missed.
Never did it.
So, in essence, tell us who you are and what you do.
My name's Steve. I'm from IT2Go Computer Services in Doncaster. I've got a small business. We do a lot of CCTV, we do computer repairs, upgrades, networking, servers, pretty much anything that involves technology on that.
Okay. And what keeps bringing you back to the showcase?
For me, it's the networking. Nice to meet different people and different businesses every year, and interact with them and try and get new leads.
Yeah, fabulous. Does it meet your expectations? Do you get new leads every year?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we always get quite a few new leads from it, and you just never know what other avenues in business you might find different people, apprenticeships and things like that. There's all different things to help you. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, good luck with the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
First video, early doors yet. Thank you very much.
See you later.
See you later. We've got a very busy man here. This is Matthew from Regis. We're here today. He's got permission to. We've got an interview to do. This is the face. Please, no swearing. We are live on Facebook.
Okay, right. Yes. Hello.
How many years have you been back to this event now? Have you been?
Well, we've been a number of years now. I don't actually know how many, but certainly every time we come, we say we're definitely going to come next year. Such a good vibe.
Yeah.
See loads of businesses in Doncaster. It's a must do.
And
definitely.
what is it that brings you back? Yourself personally?
The leads. We've got some fantastic leads. We've met some really interesting people, both suppliers and customers. Why wouldn't you do it?
Brilliant.
Hey, we're enjoying it.
And we're enjoying it. And it meets your expectations every year.
Oh, every time. Absolutely.
And for how much is it this year? 80 quid?
It's something like that. Yeah.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
So
for value for money. But you could charge a lot more. The leads we get off it, the potential increase. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Return on investment. Go
Matthew,
for it.
thank you very
you're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Yep. All the best. Where are we now, Ben? Back to Merlyn. Here he is. No, he's still busy, mate. He's still busy. So Direct Print Group, again, these guys are busy. Is there anybody available to speak on Facebook Live?
Absolutely, let's do it. How are you?
You are?
James from Direct Print.
From Direct Print. It's very well organised, aren't you, my friend? Have you been pre-warned already that we're going to do this?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are.
So my name's James Smith from Direct Print and Promotions. We're based in Sheffield, and as you can see, we do anything and everything that includes your logo, basically. So we do a lot of print and embroidery onto clothing, like this.
Like it.
Printed or embroidered, as I say. And then we also do business gifts like pens, mugs, anything that you might want to give out to potential customers to try and raise that brand awareness.
Brilliant. So, I mean, have you been here before?
We have. We've done this for the last 2 or 3 years now.
So you sort of repeat?
Yeah. So we'll definitely be here next year. You'll see us again.
So it meets your expectations in terms of what you want out of it?
It's a fantastic show. Really well organised. It's really well attended. And there's loads of great businesses here.
Seems busy this year, doesn't it? Seems like
really
good
busy.
vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
It's fantastic.
Thank you very much. Good
Thanks
luck with your day.
lads.
Thank you very much. Take care. Merlyn's still busy, so unfortunately we're going to have to knock that one on the head. We've got Refurnish as well. That's given us permission to speak to them a little bit all the way up here. If I'm told the boss man is in, he will speak, and unfortunately no, the boss man is not in. Listen, thank you very much. I appreciate you spending the time with me today, and what I'm going to do is I will do some more Facebook Live in the next hour or so. We're going to be taking on another owl in the not too distant future. Thank you. Take care.